Glance at both these teams, I think it's fair to expect them to take a lot of threes here tonight.
Yeah, both squads look to work the ball around and find that high percentage three-point shot. Both coaching staffs encourage their guys to fire away with confidence.
Now here's Gordon. Over Smith. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Irving finds Love. Cavaliers moving the ball around. James in the post. He's against Gordon. James, no good. Beverly dishes to Gordon. Back to Beverly. From the arc. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Beverly.
Man, watching Ariza pull the trigger from outside, he is a skilled sniper from deep.
Here's Irving. And he misses his first shot of the game. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by James. Smith the pass to Irving. Now here's Love. To the middle. Knocked loose. Here's Ariza. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago. Nene outside. Nene with the screen on Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yeah, love seeing Beverly shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
Irving dishes to Smith. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now Capella following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep over Love. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Irving with the ball. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Shakes him. It's hauled in by Beverly. Rockets leading by 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Gordon. Capella sets a screen for Gordon. And Beverly kicks to Ariza. A 3-ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And I think for the Cavaliers, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Irving from long range. The shot misses. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Brewer. Here's Gordon. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you know, Gordon takes most of his threes at the top of the arc, but he has the stroke to knock down the corner three as well.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And James gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now Beverly, he's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Jefferson against Gordon. Drives to the hoop. Passed in an A. And here's Beverly. Gordon gets to Ariza. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Outside Irving. Now here's LeBron. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Beverly. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man, I love the confidence Brewer has. An aggressive scorer and really a terrific teammate.
Houston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Now, here's Fry. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. To the paint. And there's Richard Jefferson on the assist by Williams.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Houston in the lead. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Pass to Jones. And I'm assuming, Greg, that maintaining those energy levels can be more difficult in the second game of a back-to-back.
Fatigue could play a factor as this game goes on, but that's no excuse. Back-to-backs are a part of this league. You better be in good enough shape to handle it.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
That one is off.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Rockets shooting just 31% in the game. And Brewer kicks to McDaniels. Houston moving it around. Cunningham passes to Swift. And here is McDaniels. No scoring in this one. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside Williams. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
5th in steals and top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. That just tells you this is a group that values taking care of the ball.
And the steal ranking you mentioned, it shows just how tough they are in terms of transition defense. With all their steals in the open court, opponents really have to be careful with the ball around them. Pass to Swift. In the corner, it's Capella. Now McDaniels. Cunningham on the wing. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's McDaniels. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. And stolen by Fry. Williams scanning the floor. Love with the screen on McDaniels. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Williams. So for the Rockets. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. And Gordon subbed in for Cunningham. LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. McDaniels against Smith. Here's Love over Gordon. Second shot opportunity, and it's Love laying it in. Love's got 5 now.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Over to the wing. Back to Gordon. To end the drought. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
James looking it over. Pass to Fry. 3-pointer. Brewer with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. Outside Gordon. Nene with the screen on Williams. Gordon against Williams. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. So a moment now to see the story for Kyrie Irving.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mo Williams. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now here's LeBron. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And with David Stern stepping aside after 3 decades as the NBA commissioner, Clark, how do you evaluate his successor, Adam Silver, after his first couple years on the job?
You know what, Kevin? It's pretty remarkable how smooth the succession has been. I think Adam Silver has been fantastic. Unique in his own way, but clearly a tremendous leader that has the respect of the owners, the players, the league, and the fans, and that's hard to do. I think he's been platinum level.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jones is checked in. He's off on the second. Cleveland with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And it's so much easier to score on the break. You want to run any chance you get.
Pass to Nene. And here's Ariza over in the corner. Beverly, 5 to shoot. Over Irving. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here is Smith. Inside, taken away by Nene. Ariza with it. Jones covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, the length of Ariza is tough for defenses to deal with. Amazing watching him draw contact while getting into a shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And it's Kevin Love in for James Jones. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And that one's good. Beverly.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise there. Excellent at pulling up after the pass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smith outside. And on the way from Irving for three. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got himself on the board with three there.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And here's Gordon from outside. That one misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a 13-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And let's turn our attention. That is more than enough of us. Let's
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Outside Irving. It's stolen by Ariza. It's Beverly on the wing. Back to Ariza. Six on the shot clock. Beverly the pass to Capella. Houston needs to get a shot off. Nene. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fifth rebound in this one. James finds Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Takes the three. Rebound by Nene. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Beverly. Back to Gordon. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith dishes to Irving. Thompson looking for an opening. Now James. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And checking out the stats for Beverly. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 9 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Gordon. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Irving against Beverly. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
James gets the bucket.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Houston. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the inside, Capella kicks to Nene. Gordon for three. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
LeBron against Ariza. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 6. Capella with a screen on Smith. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Irving. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. On the wing, James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Capella, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Love.
Boy, I love seeing Capella be more aggressive inside. When he does this, he's capable of drawing contact.
That's good from Capella. Houston making some changes. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's KJ McDaniels in for Eric Gordon. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 7. James right side. Pass to Jefferson. Back to James. Kicks it out to Love. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Capella, the pass to Beverly. Back to Capella. Over Thompson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Capella's got 5 now.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
Jefferson kicks to LeBron. Pass to Love. Here's Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets trail by 5. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Capella sets a screen for Brewer. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thompson, a screen on Beverly. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Brewer with the steal. Nene outside. Here's Beverly. He's got 5. Just 4 to shoot. Houston moving it around. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jefferson against McDaniel. Love with the screen for James. Can they get it? James connects from deep.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
McDaniels with the ball. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Cleveland Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Brewer. Cunningham on the wing. McDaniels with the ball. Here's Petrie, guarded by Fry. Now McDaniels. Cunningham for three. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Scores the ball well. Richard Jefferson, a guy that is quite versatile on the basketball court.
Ferguson's checked in for Houston. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McDaniels finds Brewer. Here's Swift. Cunningham passes to Swift on the wing. Brewer. Cunningham outside. Here's McDaniels. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. To the middle. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. James kicks to Jefferson. Nobody near Williams. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Taylor's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Cunningham. And Cleveland also making a change. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jefferson. Out to the wing. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. Back to McDaniels. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Off on the layup.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
The Rockets with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to LeBron. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Eric Gordon grabs the board. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Chalk up 2 there.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
LeBron outside. They set the pick to end the cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving comes in for Mo Williams. And both free throws good for James.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Thompson, a screen on Ariza. It's deflected. Taken away by Nene. Here's Beverly, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, I like how Beverly takes advantage of these transition opportunities. He's crafty and clever at getting past the defense.
James in the post. Ariza covering. He gets it in there. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Timeout called. Rockets. Here's Gordon. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Capella with a screen on Smith. And it's Gordon missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Smith in the post. He's against Gordon. Smith no good. Rockets trail by 9. Ariza kicks to Gordon. Capella sets a screen for Gordon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Houston now, time running out. Outside Gordon. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight, they complete the season series sweep against the Rockets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.